I'm back from vacation. And what better way to come back than to give you guys a good old-fashioned Archfiend YouTube drama video. A type of video that I've been just shying away from more and more as the years go on, because frankly the topic of YouTube drama just doesn't interest me anywhere near as much as it used to in the past, and I know you guys just keep asking and sending me letters and everything like that you can try and poke me into making a YouTube drama video. Well, something like this happened today. Someone sent me a video on Twitter. This isn't on DSP's actual account, some account that uploads excerpts of stuff that he says. Anyway, the King of Crybaby Vlogs uploaded a segment from a DSPGaming video where DSPGaming is e-begging again. Now, you may ask yourselves, well, this isn't anything new. Why would you make a video about this now, etc., etc.? Well, because this is something that just broke my proverbial silence here and just had to have me speak up, because I understand what he's going through and the whole issue of selling a house. I've gone through that myself. I know what a tremendous financial burden and investment it is just to sell something and move your stuff, etc., etc. I'm not trying to dampen that in any way, but all that aside, I just want to talk to the people out there, because there's going to be more than a handful of you that actually give this guy money. And I just got one question for you. Why are you giving this guy your money? This is the part where you answer. Okay, well, if you just don't want to be blunt enough and answer, let me try and break this down a little bit more here for you. All right, this is a man who, and I don't follow what he says, but it's amazing how much of his content gets sent to me, because so many people are just so fucking furious with the way this guy conducts business and how fucking leeching, begging, everything else it is. It's hard to miss his videos when they get sent to me so much. So the whole if you don't like it, don't watch it thing, I don't go out of my way to watch him, but when people keep inundating me again and again, I'm going to listen to my fans and check him out occasionally when they keep sending me something that he does. That aside, this leeching, grubbing motherfucker that makes the Amazing Atheist look like, alright, it's pretty neck and neck. But anyway, who are you that give this guy money? Now, why do I ask that, you say? Because this is a guy who has admitted time and time again that his viewership is dropping, his subscriber base is dropping, his profits are dropping, the interest in his channel is dropping, however you want to look at it, all stuff that he's acknowledged. Stuff that I've acknowledged here on my channel. Hell, I know I could get a lot more views just by making constant YouTube drama videos like I used to. Not that I was specifically doing that for views, but I know they will garner more views here, and that a lot of my subscribers are becoming inactive because they don't see me uploading these YouTube drama videos anywhere near as much as I used to. I get all that, but that's the thing. DSP also sees that interest is decreasing in his channel as well. So, left a link in the video description for the video I watched. In fact, I'll leave it linked on the screen in an annotation here, where he goes on to describe that he's moving up his things, packing up from Connecticut and traveling across country. Probably, hopefully he goes over to Tanzania and lives in a dark pit, but we can only hope. Sorry if I offended anyone from Tanzania, knowing that I wanted him to move there. Anyway, this is a guy who time after time has noted that he's in financial crisis. So, what does someone who acknowledges that they're in a financial crisis do that's been going back beyond a year now? They put themselves in a circumstance where they need a tremendous amount of financial support in selling a residence and moving into a new residency. And then saying, I know I'm going to be broke for years after this because I have tremendous expenses that are going to come from the move and buying furniture for the new place and just making it livable, etc., etc. Why, after hearing all that, would you give a single solitary penny of your hard-earned money to this guy? This is a guy who knows the interest in his channel and his revenue is decreasing. That he wants you to buy into the Twitch paid subscription program or whatever the fuck it's called over there. He wants to beg you to join all these paying services that benefit him. And you, the viewer, I know there's special perks like a chat room and all that other shit and blah, blah, blah. He's going to beg you time and time again for this, but then put himself in a financial burden situation and just expect you guys to recoup the costs. Why would you give that guy money? Why? I can't rationalize it in my brain. Like, my brain doesn't understand that. It's like, oh, let me do something that is an extreme financial cost on my life, but I'm going to count on people that aren't giving me money yet to give me money. I don't understand that. And I don't understand why people would give a single pay. Again, I don't care to hear from DSP. I don't care to hear from people that agree with me that he's an asshole. I don't care to hear about that. I want to hear from the people that are willing to give him money. Oh, but he made us free content for all these years. That's the least I could do. Fuck that noise. This guy is counting on you for life support. What does that tell you about his character, about his morals? I mean, Jesus Christ, all right, maybe it offends me from an ethical, from a moral level to just beg people for their money to live off of, to help sustain living costs in your life. Because I could never see asking one of you guys to say, oh, join this pay for subscription service over at Twitch TV or anywhere else. Please buy my t-shirts. Please buy this, buy that, so that you can support me financially. The fact that enough of you guys sit through the pre-roll ads and someone may click on an ad or something and give me a few extra pennies that add up to money after time. The fact that enough of you do that is more than enough. That's me. Alright, that's obviously not him, and it's obviously not how some other people would see it as well. So, that's why stuff like this just hits me so hard. And knowing that, you know, I too moved into a place here, and I don't remember asking you guys to give me some money so I could buy this couch. I didn't have this couch beforehand. Could someone give me a couple $100 so I could recoup the cost of this couch? In my fireplace room, there's 2 couches out there I had to buy. Like, I mean, what am I supposed to go around the house like on the old Wheel of Fortune and put like price tags on everything and say, hey, this china cabinet cost me $75 at a used place, and please give me that money back. Like, spent a lot of money on this house, and I'm not going to say that moving is cheap and all that, but for you guys out there that are going to give DSP any of your money for some pay for subscription service or just some sort of donation or anything like that, why would you give money to someone that is just such a flagrant abuser of you and your services? Why? I don't get it. I won't ever get it, and he'll never stop begging because that's just the type of guy he is. Could him and his girlfriend get jobs? Sure they could. But let's not go there, right? The guy needs money so you can help him move and sustain his moving costs. What's wrong with that statement? And if any of you gave money to him to help sustain his life, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you for enabling this guy and thinking that he can just live this life of sustaining life off of being a leech off of your money, off of your viewership, thinking that I can't and don't want to do anything else beyond what I'm doing. Therefore, you should chip in more for my effort. I will never understand why, even if there's just one person that donates to him, that is one person too many, and it's still a shameful situation. Jesus Christ. I'm speechless. I'm speechless that people give money to people like this. Willingly. if I was walking around with like one of those big ass water jugs that you get from like Deer Park or whatever, like your business, and it was like filled with pennies, and I'm carrying it around town, and I'm like, it's so fucking heavy. It's like 600 pounds, and my arms are breaking off, and I wish I could just get rid and give these pennies to someone. If I was walking down the street and my arms were literally about to rip out of their sockets, and I saw DSP, and he was like, I'd gladly take some of those pennies off your hand to lighten your load, I'd be like, I'd rather have my fucking arms fall off than give you a single penny out of this. Anyway, the vacation was good, and it was nice to get a nice break from just the internet and everything. I was up in Governor's Island, up in New Hampshire at Lake Winnipesaukee. Lovely country up there, and I might make a video about it a little later. Anyways, DSPGaming. I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the idiot fans that would give your ass some money. More interested to hear what they would say. So, there you go. A good old-fashioned YouTube drama video, old school style from the Archfiend. Isn't it nice to just get a taste of that again, guys? Yeah, I know. Now more people are going to be Jones and, go after this YouTube whore, go over that YouTube whore. Make another video about that angry nerd guy and how his movie is foiled because they're going out to dig for the ET cartridges. Anyway, have a great day, everyone.